if you do, an Indeed resume gets you seen by the right people, all without having to do one dance move.
Is that KFC's two-piece drum and thigh combo? Yeah. Is it juicy? Uh-huh. Is it creamy? No. Is it flaky? Yes. And it's only $6. That's a real deal of a meal.
Yeah, it's your boy, man. I'm back, man. OG Bam, man, tapping in. Everybody seem to have an opinion, man. What's going on, man? What's going on with that? Everybody got an opinion. I'm threading light on all opinions, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? I was tripping on Charles Barkley, Shaq. What y'all think about that? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Then let's talk about the dude in the Migo that just got killed, man. Everybody trying to get at Jay Prince about some shit. But if you listen to me, everybody seemed, I was just some young woman, she was doing more telling on didn't have an opinion. You got to be careful the things that you say on social media. Because when you're thinking you're helping the situation, you're really throwing logs in the fire, you're adding fuel to the fire. Your opinion sometimes create more chaos than bringing about a peaceful solution. This is what we got to be aware of, man. I've been under the weather for about a week. This is the first time, man, since last Friday, I'm feeling a whole lot better. But I got people tapping in and tapping out, and I don't understand why, right? But I'm enjoying my life. My birthday was good, although I was sick. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't preventing me from coming to work, but it was preventing me from really enjoying my birthday. But the blessing was I seen another year. You understand what I'm saying? Last night, one of my homies reached out to me from the East Side. How you doing, Alice? Someone sent a shout out to my boy East Side Mike from the Bottoms, Willie Robinson from the Bottoms. And I ain't even know it, man. My homie Lil Cal from the East Side from the Bottoms is out, man. Cal is more than a few years younger than me. Let me say this about this little brother, man. I never met such a sharp little player at a young age. Lil Cal is a sharp little player. Wrote a book when he was there, did his thing. I read it, it was cool. And for those who want to know where the Bottoms started at, they started from 42nd and Ascot. That's the Bottoms, connecting the 40s to the 50s. That's that East Side, y'all. I learned how to do my thing here, you know what I mean? From shooting craps to getting flies and motherfucking them tailors to squabbling right at Hooper Elementary. Maurice, Marvin Bullard, Willie. Thank you, Alice. That East Side was fabulous, man. Central used to be the Black Hollywood back in the day, but most people don't know that. But that Bottoms was off the chains, man. I mean, we was kids in elementary. Me, Ben Capone from Village, his brother Gino, Upper Dale, little Donnie, his brother Don Mark, up and Dale, brother Don Mark, Bunch, his cousin Mo, Mickey Mo, we called him Monk. We all used to put empty boxes at the store on 55th and Hooper, man, and shoplift. We'd fill up boxes like a motherfucker when we was kids, right? Then it was the Donut Factory by Ross Snyder's Park. We'd climb the poles to get over there and get the donuts and sell them to the Hispanics when they was playing soccer. We was always, from that Bottoms, we was always taught how to get a dollar. You know, you came coming off the porch over there, you might have never realized what age you came off that porch, right? Because you always wanted to be like it was a dude named Snake. He was way older than us. Snake stayed short in his Royal Crown house shoes, kept his 501s creasing, always had a Godfather on, right? And I admired how he dressed. But my fabulous one was Commodore. I used to follow this dude when I was a little boy, man. Commodore stayed sharp, you know what I mean? While we in elementary, Commodore in high school stayed sharp. Him, P-Funk, Penabelle, you understand what I'm saying? I mean, I seen some raw players off that East Side. My cousin, Donald Ray Murray, you know, they grew up on 47 between Central and Hooper. It used to be a swap meet there, but most people don't know this. Before it was a swap meet, it was a furniture store. My first pair of Kroger sacks come off the Bottoms at a store called Cheap Charlie's right next to Jack in the Box on Vernon and Hooper, man. I viewed Sam Cooke body on the bottoms of people's mortuary, funeral home, right? At East Side, man. So I just want to send a special shout out to my partners from the bottoms, man. East Side, Mike Will, Marvin Trickett, Mark Reese, Donnie, Lip Cal. You feel me? So me and East Side Mike said, well, you know you're a player. Well, keep that P up here. I used to say, man, all pop P's, I shoot them. And he understood that, you understand what I'm saying? Them was dudes, I can say, man, always kept it 100. Never banged, they was always players. We're gonna send us another shout out, say Free Muddy Waters and a few other cats up. And I want to talk about my homies, Sick Making Hen, man. That's free Sick Making Hen. You know, I got a few homies doing the life sentence up in there, man. They need to be out on these streets, man. These streets is where a person need to be at. So let me send a shout out to my brother, Football. Little Football, man. He needs to be out here. He got a lot to offer to the kids out here. He'd be a great mentor in the ghetto today. Because it's needed, man. Whether people believe it or not, because we're going to always have dudes like Charles White say, ain't no successful Crips and ain't no successful Bloods, right? But what he don't know is, it's a few Crips and a few Bloods that has become lawyers and doctors. They just don't advocate that they used to be gang members. What's the purpose of advocating if that's not the field they in? They're trying to be a mentor in a different profession. So Charleston White needs to sometimes shut the fuck up. I noticed there's one thing he's keeping his opinion on. So now you know what he's afraid of, right? Everybody know what's going on with Kyrie, man. You understand what I'm saying? My opinion is he ain't do nothing wrong, didn't say nothing wrong. But what I don't understand is Shaq and Charles Barkley. That's the problem now, man. We so quick, want to criticize each other and put each other down, instead of lifting each other up by saying, hey, man, he didn't do nothing. He just merely said, hey, why don't y'all go check this film out? You understand what I'm saying? It's a trip, man, how these record execs and these sports owners got a whole lot to say when we're talking about something else that can expose you to the truth that you're not aware of or familiar with. But the record execs don't have nothing wrong with us calling sister bitches, calling each other niggas, shooting each other, killing each other. They don't have no problem with that. I'm starting to see that that it ain't cool. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't justify stupidity. You understand what I'm saying? So people, I'm here to tell you today, stop running from the truth and stop hiding from the truth. Stop allowing yourself to be manipulated by what society says should be and what it shouldn't be. You understand? See, the truth gonna set you free. You never know where you're going until you know where you came from. Trust and believe that, man. And by that I mean we got to start not paying attention to what Charleston White say, but coming up with a message to expose him for his bullshit that he's trying to do. Because he play a role in the manipulation that goes on social media. Because only fingers he always pointing at. Like he say, Crips and Bloods ain't never did nothing in the community but kill each other. This dude really believed, he believed he killed someone. No, he didn't kill nobody. He gave somebody else a gun. And they killed somebody over a starter jacket. They jumped on the hood of the car. Charleston White had the gun, was shaking like this. So he handed the gun to somebody that he knew had used the gun. Hid the gun, go home, tell his mom. His mama probably said, get your punk ass out of my house doing stupid shit. She called the police and he said, you know what, man? The gun up here, now he got to go to jail because he done told on these boys. And guess what came to save his ass when he went to jail, y'all? Becoming a Crip. He became a Crip in jail for merely one reason, and that's to be protected. He got out of jail to do Lad Bad, whatever the fuck his name, interviewed him, that made him famous. He met Skull. Skull played a role in him becoming famous, because Skull thought he could mentor this dumbass kid. And the kid just was like a sponge when he came to LA. He observed shit. Charleston White is like black politicians, y'all. When he say he'll come to your community and come to your city, believe me, when he coming, the police know he gonna be there. He got him on speed dial. So he'll do that'll throw a rock in the crowd, and they see who threw the rock in the crowd, and you pick up that rock and you throw it back, guess what he gonna do? He's gonna call the police on you. So we got to be aware snakes that crawl in the grass like that, because we got them in our community that don't want to see our community prosper. They don't want to see nothing positive come outside of the community, because the only thing they talk about is the negativity that's inside of the community. You understand what I'm saying? He talks about dudes, talk about the NBA, the little rapper, because he got 10 baby mamas. I wouldn't give a fuck if he had 20 baby mamas, as long as he taking care of them 20 kids. If he taking care of his kids, that's saying he's being a responsible father. Now, you can't get mad because he's tricking his dick off everywhere he go. But he's being a responsible father, because you've yet to hear any one of the mothers step to the plate saying he ain't taking care of his child. So I commend the young brother for taking care of his kids. You understand what I'm saying? I commend any brother, black man, Hispanic man, white man, whatever. But I especially commend all black men that's being responsible for being in their kids' life. That's why I love my homies Insane, Bug so much, Bone them so much. Because they're Eddie J and them, my brother and them, because they're in their kids' life. I got a nephew named Ron, man. About to send one son to college, to Tennessee. One of them already go to Tuskegee. And Ron, man, I'm like 25, 30 years older than Ron. Ron is the epiphany of what a father should be. Dudes like Ron, my nephew, my homie Bug, my homie Insane, Bone, them, my brother, my big cousin, Big Ali, Lil Ali, them, naming a few other more cats that I know. You know, they're great fathers, man. And if I had a kid, I pat my parenting from the way I see they parent. They're positive role models in their kids' life. They're being responsible in the communities today. That's why I love my homie Bug so much. He from afar paying attention to his big homie. And he loving how his big homie is on some grown man shit. And that's all I'm trying to be, man. Positive role model in my community today. And a person that can say I'm proud of myself. And today I am proud of myself. There was times in my life that I wasn't proud of myself. I made a lot of fucked up choices in life. You understand what I'm saying? But I made my bed and I had to lay in it like my parents taught me. You understand what I'm saying? Me wanting to be a gang member didn't have nothing to do with my upbringing. I came up in a perfect household. Mother and father's there. Father was my little league baseball coach, all that. Mother and father had wonderful jobs. You understand what I'm saying? But I chose. It was a choice to become a gang member, man. Becoming a gang member is not forced upon nobody in the communities, in the black and brown community. That's a choice. But the society and the system got people believing the myth that in order to be a gang member, you came from a broken home, wasn't no love in the house, so you choose your gang for love. And man, if all gang members loved each other, in-house killing wouldn't be going on in communities. Believe it. So that's a myth what they talking about. You feel me? Yeah, man, do what my girl Alice said, man. Y'all hit that tap and that like and subscribe button, OG Bam. I'm always trying to keep it a buck. It might not be as exciting. It's the Buster white boy or the American Buster boy. But I'm always keeping 100. I'm going to keep it a buck, man. I had a wonderful 62 years of living, man. Hope I see at least 20 more. I owe it to myself. And so far, I'm doing the right things to get that, man. I'm just trying to be a positive role model and enjoy my life and be responsible. And that's what being a black man is all about. Being positive in your community, being positive inside of your household, and being responsible. Taking care of your kids, participating in your grandkids' life. Because see, a woman's job is never done. She never retires, man. She raised the kids. When the husband retires, she take care of him. And she started taking care of the grandkids, the great-grandkids that she lived that long. So it's all about respecting the black woman, becoming a better black man, and making our communities better for the kids that's growing up in them. You understand what I'm saying? I want y'all to hit that like and subscribe button. Somebody buy me a birthday lunch tonight. Yeah, I'm going to ask for that. Somebody buy me a birthday lunch tonight. $ OG Band 131, man. Give me a late birthday lunch. I appreciate it because I want to see my little homie. I'm looking at him now, DeRozan. You understand what I'm saying? Chicago and the Celtics is playing. My life is good. Tobias, how you living, baby? You need to hit me in the city, man, real quick. I was talking about you today with Lamont, man, because I haven't seen you. But my life is good. Last night, man, they had a red carpet event at my job with George Lopez new show, right? Oh, George Lopez look old man, but he was doing his thing. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you, Tobias. But y'all need to hit that like and subscribe, man. Subscribe to OG Bam. Cause Bam gonna subscribe to the love y'all got for me, man. Trust and believe that. We got to stay focused. Let me send a shout out to my boy Loco, man. Loco still doing what he do. I wouldn't love that boy anywhere, anything else, man. If he stop doing what he doing, I'm gonna get mad. Continue doing what you're doing, Loco, because I'm with the winner circle and the winner circle with me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Send a shout out to my boy Melly Mel, to all the players out there today and all the players, man. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna enjoy mine. Thank God it's Friday. I'm gonna party till it's like tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little party. I'm gonna celebrate my birthday tomorrow, y'all. So whoever want to send that little birthday lunch out to me, again, $ OG Bam 131, man. With that said, this is the best 16 minutes I can give you. I got to tap in for work, because that's where I'm at, y'all. I'm in the conference room. I'm in one of the conference rooms, so I'm watching the game, enjoying myself. You understand what I'm saying? With that said, ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bam love you. Peace.